Hey, how's it going? And today I'm going to show you how to create a super cool planet really easy. And this has actually moving clouds on it, moving surface atmosphere. This actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would, and it's actually easier than I thought it would be. So we end up with something like this, and this isn't even the full effect, but we go on rotation, and I don't know if you can see that I'm just pulling it real slow, but the clouds are moving at the same time that the planet is turning. So this is a super cool effect, and I'll just start from scratch to show you how I did this. Preaching to the choir maybe, but I feel like there's so many things you can do in LightWave so easy that it's not even funny. Okay, so to get started on this, we're just in layout, and we're going to go into geometry, and we're just going to get a sphere, and just you can make it 24-24, and that'll reduce the appearance of polygons on the final surface. And I'm just going to reposition it like kind of there, and we'll go into the surface editor, and we'll turn on smoothing, and you can either turn down specularity here, but what I'd prefer to do is just go on to the distant light on its properties and turn off effect specular. I didn't realize that second one's the environment light. Interesting, huh? I didn't know it looks like that. I was wondering about that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and match our perspective again. We'll go into camera view, and then we're going to go into VPR. And that's basically the base model of it. We're going to be turning off the backdrop, so let's go ahead and do that right now. We'll just turn off the backdrop, and we're pretty much there. You know, this is our kind of our canvas, and we can go on to the rotation of the distant light and adjust the pitch so we get that kind of half planet look right there. And then we have our heading, we can adjust how much. So it's very easy to do this. This is like so easy. Okay, now all we have to do to bring this home is we're going to go into the surface editor. We're going to double click here. Multitude of options here, but the one I was playing around and the one I liked is this turbulent noise. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to plug that in there. And the trick on this, the secret trick, is you put ray direction into position, just like that. And that's what will cause the movement when the object moves or the camera moves, to give the appearance that the procedures, it'll animate the... And the other thing that we can do since we're here is we can go into subsurface, and if we have this at 0, it's going to appear like the clouds are right on the surface of the object. But if we put this up to like 20, oh no, not flatness, excuse me, we put this just up to like 20, that will give it the appearance of being beneath the surface a little bit. So that's enough setting to play with to your liking. And then if we come in here, we can see how it already appears. Now, of course, that's not necessarily the most exciting color of a planet. So we can come in here, and on the color, we can change that to, I don't know, what's an interesting planet color? Maybe that color right there. Kind of a darker thing. Let's see. Oh, it's really kind of dark, isn't it? So in that situation, we could probably bump up our light a little bit, because that's a really dark color. So let's see if we can bump up our color there a little bit. And I've done other tutorials on this where, yeah, that really does look kind of cool. And then what you can do is, if we go onto the object itself and we go to rotation, you'll see as we rotate the planet, the clouds are moving it too. The procedural is moving as well. So I probably need a little bit brighter color on there. That's just a little too dark, I'm afraid. So let me jump into the surface editor real fast. But this is the thing, yeah, that's too dark. So maybe if we increase the value there a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Alright, there we go. And that's it. That's all I had for today. Just super easy, super cool to do. LightWave's really meant for doing stuff in space. Anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you next time.